Thanks very much. Real quick before I rip all this off, I want to show you that everything is still intact. This is the way Robert placed it on. There's 5 thicknesses of cloth. They go over top for everything else. That thing's still there. On the other side of the tape, our 2 coins are still embedded into each eye. At no point on the tape are there any gaps. On the opposite side of the tape, everything is still intact.
Ouch.
Except for my eyebrows. If you're close, you can see how tightly this gets sealed down. You did a good job, Robert. Just the way he put it on. It has come time now for me to seek medical attention. No, it has come time now for the mind reading portion of the program. So some of you may want to start cleaning things up just a bit. You know who you are. That's right. Now here's how I'm going to do this. 3 primary ways we communicate. Words, numbers, picture, images. I'm going to try to communicate with 3 people, 1 for each of those categories. And we will start with, I don't know, how about we start with this guy? Would you mind? Come on up. Round of applause for this man. Bring him up here on stage. You're apparently a very popular choice. What's your first name? Tyler. Tyler. On that table there is a book. Do you see it? Yes. Pick it up, Tyler. Look through it. Make sure that it is a book. You know, different words on different pages. It is not the same page, repeated page after page after page. It is not blank pages, and all the pages run in numerical order. Does it look good, Tyler?
Yeah.
Open it up. You're so excited. Open it up anywhere. Now, on average, on a full page of text in this book, like this page or this page, there are roughly 300 words of text per page. I would not expect you to count those, but looking at that, does that look realistic?
Yes.
Go back to the book, Tyler. Tell the audience how many pages are in the book. What is the last numbered page? There's some blank pages in there.
280.
280. So round it up. Roughly 300 pages in the book. Roughly 300 words of text on each page. That gives us a rough total of 300 times 3. It's a lot of words, Tyler. That's the point I'm trying to make. There's a bunch of words inside the book. True? Just say yes. Okay, Tyler. Good. Turn my back to you, Tyler. You open the book to any page at all that you want. Just open it up somewhere. Let me know once you have it open, Tyler.
All right.
Okay, Tyler. You should be looking at 2 pages now. Left-hand page and a right-hand page. Should be about 600 words in front of your eyes right now. Now, Tyler, are you happy at this point in the book, or do you want to go to a different point in the book?
Oh, I'm happy.
You're happy? You found a good part. Okay. Tyler, let your eyes go down to the left-hand page, and then let your eyes go down the right-hand page. Like you're scanning the pages and you're looking for something. And as you do that, Tyler, I want you to choose 1 word. The only thing that I ask you to do is you pick a long word. You don't have to get the longest word or the most interesting word. You just have to get 1 word. But 1 word with some meat to it, a lot of letters to it. Give me a chance to make a mistake or 2. Subterfuge would be a good word, for example. Just choose 1. Make sure you know what the word is. Pick a word, and let me know once you have 1. Memorize it, close out the book, and just set it down on one of the tables. Now, Tyler, in a second I will count to 3, and when I reach 3, all you have to do is think of the first letter of the word you selected. So I'll count to 3, Tyler, and then you think first letter only. Are you ready, sir? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Just think, Tyler. First letter only. Just think of it. Are you thinking of it? This is never going to work. Okay, stand right here. Look at me. Very interesting man, Tyler. Tyler, I've written 1 letter on the back of this board. What was the first letter of your word? R. Was what? R. Really? That's exactly what I wrote. Now, Tyler, in a second I'll count 3 again, and when I reach 3 this next time, you would think of the second letter of your word. But before you do that, let me ask you a question. When you thought of that letter R, were you visualizing the letter R, or were you saying R to yourself like a pirate? Were you visualizing or verbalizing? Do you remember?
Visualizing?
Okay, this time we're going to try it differently. Not that I had a problem first time. Almost immediately popped into my mind. But this time when I reach 3, I want you to say the second letter. I mean, you're not going to say it out loud, but just to yourself. Say the second letter, like scream it inside your head. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Don't move your lips. Just. Was that your brain or was that a baby? Tyler, I have written the second letter. What was your second letter? E. Okay, now Tyler, I'm going to count 3 again. This time when I reach 3, you're just going to say the word. You're going to say it over and over and over again in your head. Okay, same word, over and over and over again. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Just talk to me. We don't really talk to me. Especially not baby talk. Just inside your head saying, "What? Forget about her. You know what I'm talking about." Tyler, roughly 90,000 words in that book. You opened it up at one point and you looked at about 600 words, true? And then from those 600 words, you just chose a word. Now, you did not write the word down, you did not point it out, you did not show it to anybody. In fact, Tyler, if someone was looking over your shoulder at the page that you were on, they would not even know what word you selected with it, just in your head. But Tyler, I have written one word on the back of this board. Honestly, what was the one word you had in mind?
Receptionist.
Now that takes care of words. Now we need numbers and picture images. I'm looking for a woman in the room who still remembers phone numbers. You know, 'cause that is a woman, yes, you're right. But I don't know if she still remembers phone numbers. Because, you know, you don't have to anymore. You have all your technology, you just enter everything into your cell phone, your iPhone, your BlackBerry. So you don't really have to remember phone numbers anymore. So I'm trying to find a woman in the room who's, do you have some numbers in your head?
Yeah.
How many different numbers do you think you have?
Like 3.
3. Okay, they are.
3 different phone numbers.
And they're different people, right? They're not your numbers. It's not like my home number, my cell phone number, and my...
Yeah.
That is what it is. Okay.
No. Yes, they are not. They are different people.
They are different people's numbers. Okay, come on up. Round of applause for her. Bring her up here. You're still exercising your brain, which is fantastic. What's your first name?
Dana.
Now start to think about all those numbers, okay? Now I don't know, you don't have to tell me. They can be cell, they can be a home number, it can be a work number. As long as Dana, if it's a work number, I don't want to get into too much information. If it's a work number, you have to be able to associate it to a specific person at that work. You know what I mean? Or you can, if cell, whatever, as long as it's a personal number, associated with a specific person. Now, you've only got 3 to choose from, but I don't know what they are, and I've never met you, so it doesn't really matter. But I want you just to start to think right now which one you want to use. And Dana, once you've made your final decision, I want you to write the last 4 digits of that number down on this card. In fact, you're going to fill out the entire card. You'll need that pen. You're also going to need this envelope. But let me get away from you, Dana. I'm going to ask you to do it over there, and then I'm going to get somebody, I don't know, how about, I'll usually get a guy for this, balance out the stage. We have a woman on this side, we have a guy on this side, we will get, who? That guy? All right, come on up. You get a jacket. Good. Bring your chair and your jacket with you. Round of applause for this man. Bring him up here. I just want you to put your chair right here and just sit down in your chair. No, put your jacket on the floor. I'll show you what you're going to do with that in a second. Kind of turn your chair around so you're directly facing the audience. What's your first name? Shane, look, I have about, there's 100 cards here, 100 different postcard images. Let me give, would you look at, just kind of go through, make sure that they're all different, just a bunch of different images from everywhere. And once you two have gone through, hand them over to Shane so that Shane has all